These are the 1982 GMC RTSs. The second RTSs ordered by MaBSTOA and NYCT, and the second RTSs ordered by, and the second GMC RTSs. Now their numbers range for New York State Transit. The numbers range from 1659 to 1858, while the MaBSTOA numbers range from 2580 to 2704. Now it's at the depots. So 1659 to 1699 were delivered to 126th Street Depot, which is closed in 2015. 1700 to 1734 were delivered to Casey Stengel Depot, which is formerly called Flushing Depot, but I didn't want to waste more time. So yeah, that's why it seemed rushed. Then they were later sent to 126th Street Depot. 1735 to 1749 were delivered to Casey Stengel Depot as well. Put a little animation there, you saw. 1750 to 1759 were delivered to Jamaica Depot. 1760 to 1799 were delivered to Jackie Gleason Depot, which was formerly called Fifth Avenue Depot. Same reason why I didn't put Fifth Avenue Depot. 1800 to 1853 were delivered to Ulmer Park Depot. And last but not least, 1854 to 1858 were delivered to Kingsbridge Depot. Now let's move on to the MaBSTOA units and where they were delivered to. So 2580 to 2629 were delivered to Coliseum Depot, which is now called West Farms Depot. Then, later on in their lives, 2580 to 2609 were then sent to Gun Hill Depot. 2630 to 2640 were delivered to 146th Street Depot, which is now the present-day Mother Clara Hill Depot. Then they were sent to 54th Street Depot, which was closed in 1994 and then demolished between 1996 and 97. And lastly, 2641 to 2704 were sent to 54th Street Depot. And then they were sent to 126th Street Depot. Now these RTSs were much better than their older sisters, and they had different features. Let's not forget to mention that these buses signified the use of the Detroit Diesel 6392 engine, and these were TAJ204, while 1717 and 1721 signified the use of the 6V71 engine. Go watch my previous review if you want to know what that sounded like, but it sounded like this for the rest of the other units. So these RTSs were a major improvement from their older sisters. And these buses were great. That 6V92 engine, it was really good. Also, in the mid-1990s, 1734 to 1858 were given express bus seats. This is because these buses were sent on routes which left Manhattan. This wasn't until the MCI D4500 CLs came in. Now let's move on to the stuff that was a major. Now let's move on to the reasons on why these were major improvements. These buses got no complaints from passengers and drivers. Wow. The rear door was also air-powered, making it, instead of being manual, which made it much easier to open the rear doors. The windows were not not dark, and you could see through them, and they were openable, if that's even a word. And let's not forget to mention that the 6V92 engine was more powerful than the 6V71 engine. They managed to last much longer than their older sisters. However, these buses were retired in 2003 or 2004. I'm not really sure what the year was, but I'm pretty sure it was between those 2 years. But anyways, thank you for watching this review. If you want more reviews in the future, then please subscribe to this channel. My next review will be the 1983 ones, so stay tuned for that review. Bye, guys.